We are just made that we can have tons of orgasms and there's no issue for us. In fact, it's best that we do.
Scotch Porter.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jason Rosario, and today we're talking about a topic that's top of mind and super important in our community, and that is alternative modes of medicine. And so I am here with two phenomenal women. I'll let them introduce themselves, and we'll get it going.
Sure. My name is Dr. Lisa Lewis. I'm a naturopathic doctor, acupuncturist, and I really support people who have challenges with their health.
Hi, my name is Devi Maisha, and I'm a Sensual energy alchemist and embodiment guide.
Let's start with defining what we mean by alternative modes of medicine and thinking outside the box. Let's start with you.
So, alternative, we call it more complementary and alternative medicine, which is CAM. So those are modalities that include all forms of natural medicine, herbal medicine, acupuncture, chiropractic medicine, all of those. But I don't really like to call it alternative because when we say alternative, we think that it's second rate or it's not something that should be put in the forefront. And one of the reasons why we're not as healthy as we are as a culture is because we put it in the back, right? When it's really the first line of medicine. So I always like to use integrative or complementary when I describe it.
I love that.
Yeah, I actually think of the medicine that we use now as alternative.
Yes.
Because what we do in terms of acupuncture and naturopathic and Reiki and all of these other modalities, that is natural. That is what we did before other things happen. Yeah. But I see Western medicine, if you will, as alternative medicine. And what we're speaking about is the actual medicine.
I love that. I love that. And so, Dr. Lewis, what is a holistic doctor and how does one become one?
Yeah, so there's multiple levels of care or treatment when we talk about holistic medicine. But to become a naturopathic doctor, you have to go to a naturopathic medical school. You get 4,100 or plus hours of education, clinical training, and really delve deep. It is a medical school, right? One of the keys is understanding things that we learn and the way that we practice is so focused on the cause, not the symptom. So we're focused on building the body, improving the symptoms, making sure that the body's working optimally. And with traditional or what we call Western medicine, it's more focused on symptoms.
So a lot of it is preventative, right?
100%, yes.
But Maisha, how does one become a sensuality coach or a sensuality practitioner?
So I think that everyone already is. It's just that people don't know it. In terms of, specifically perhaps Tantra and other forms of sacred sexuality, I believe it's best that people follow a lineage of learning or that they learn from someone who's already established. It's kind of like being a personal trainer. Everyone can be a personal trainer, but only some people are certified to do it. It just gives you an extra layer of protection and knowledge. But I believe that everyone is already this, and sensual energy alchemy to me is really using all of your senses to shift your energy, and that's what an alchemist does, so that you can really live your life from your soul space.
Both are practitioners of practices that are rooted in very old, cultural, somewhat indigenous practices, right? So we'll start with you, Maisha. Tell us a little bit about Tantra and where that comes from.
It's not a religion, but it is a way of allowing people space to merge sex and spirit in a way that has been taken apart by the religions of the world, if you will. But sacred sexuality is something that it is everywhere. It's across the globe. The benefits of it are, it's mind, body, spirit. Again, the benefits of practicing sacred sexuality are connecting to your partner on a deeper level. Enhancing communication. You can heal yourself through sacred sexuality. Again, it comes back to energy, and the way orgasms can heal is utterly amazing. There's so much work being done now about how the mind works, and you can take it into the scientific piece when you talk about dopamine and other endorphins and how the chemistry of the brain works. But part of that is what sex does. It's what orgasms do. It gives you this boost of those feel-good chemicals that assist the body in strengthening the immune system. So sacred sexuality or tantra is a way to actually begin to heal the body from the inside out, and also to facilitate better relationships among people. So semen retention.
Semen
Yes.
retention.
Yes, one of my partners practices that, and it's wonderful. So the benefits of semen retention are, less unwanted pregnancy, first of all. It can also lead to extended orgasms for men. It also helps with the vitality of men.
Yep.
The way that semen is created in the body and the nutrients that are needed to create semen in the body, especially as men get older, actually begin to deplete men. It is one of the reasons that men do leave this plane before women do. We are just made that we can have tons of orgasms and there's no issue for us. In fact, it's best that we do.
So folks, I'm not only conducting this interview, I'm learning at the same time. So last thing, I want to leave our viewers and our audience with maybe 2 or 3 tips. If this is the first time that they're engaging in this topic, what do you want them to walk away with?
A one-night stand can be just as sacred as a 30-year marriage. It's really about the energy and the intention that you're putting into that union. And sacred sexuality has nothing to do with religion. It's really about the merging of 2 souls coming together through human bodies. That's what I wish people understood.
Well, the first is that I always want people to understand that the power is within them. That they don't always have to look outside for healing. We have the capacity to heal ourselves. And if we focus on that, I think that shifts the mindset. And the important things, sleep, eating well, shifting lifestyle, moving yourself away from negative forces in your world, reducing your stress. Those are things that we can do every day that will have an enormous effect on our health. And so those may not be easy, right? But they're things that we can do, and they're strategies, and we teach that so eloquently with natural medicine.
Clearly we can go on for hours. I learned a ton, so I hope you join us for the next time. And this is the Wellness Edit.